Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here and
Bradley.
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 Excuse me. It is October 9th, 2017, but you'll be seeing this on the 10th. It is 11:23 p.m. And what is the weather like, Brad Heide, on this fine Monday evening?
Well, at 11:28 p.m.
Right?
It is.
Did I say a.m.?
No, you said 11:23.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyway.
In PANACEA, Florida, it is currently 78 degrees, a real feel of 86, a high today of 86, and a low of 77. And it looks like Tuesday and Wednesday we're supposed to get some thunder showers.
Okay.
Yep. Back to you, Teresa.
Okay. Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome.
We had a great day. I want to say that first and foremost because I've been a little crinkalicious lately. And I explained to you guys about the overheating and stuff. But we had a really great day. We got up, our normal stuff. Brad let me sleep in a little bit, and which I really appreciate, honey. It was so nice of you. Because he knows I don't normally been having a hard time with the insomnia and stuff. So yeah, that's just I think it's just part of the age I'm at, and then going through the change. Um, you know, but uh, we got up and we were just sitting around talking, enjoying our morning coffee, and I had been tracking. Brad ordered the our new window AC from Walmart. So we've been tracking, I've been tracking its progress, because it was on my email account. Um, and I knew yesterday that it was in uh, Tallahassee and it was on its way here. And then when I got it up, I knew I checked and it was at the store in Crawfordville. It wasn't ready for pickup. And we were talking, and I said, "Well, why don't you try and give them a call?" This is about 2 o'clock, and we'll just say that that we're headed up there. We wondered if we could pick it up, even though it said it wasn't ready for pickup. And I went to go pull up the email again and get the order number off of it, and it said it was ready for pickup. So we loaded up Mr. Charlie in the Jeep, and we took off up there because what it brought is all about is I told Brad that I would really love to go for a little bit of a ride because I hadn't been out of the house since Friday. And I was just feeling a little closed in. It'd been raining and we'd been stuck inside and everything. And so we went up there and Brad got it. And on the way back, oh yeah, well first, okay, he called. We've never done the pickup thing before, right? Um, So we call the pickup number and she asked the last name and then she goes, "Oh yeah, I'll be right out with it." 20 minutes later, we call again and we get a gentleman this time and he's like, "Oh well, you need to come in for that since it's not a grocery order." So Brad went in and got it, and then on the way back, I had a confirmation email from Amazon that I ordered a couple new fans for myself because fans make a happy household.
Yes, it does.
Because when I'm really overheating and stuff, then it's not the best. I'm looking for the little pamphlet on the one fan, but I don't see it. Maybe this is it. Yeah. Um, So my two new fans were in, and then also the solar lights that we got on sale through eBay were in. I got like 10 solar lights, on the stakes for $15. And I know you can usually get them for like $1 a piece at Dollar Tree, but these are heavier duty. Um,
And they're all lit up right now.
are they really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But they're all in the canopy.
Yeah.
But that's okay. But they're a little bit taller and they're heavier. So that'll be great. Maybe they'll last longer than just 6 months. But anyway, so my new two fans came in, and this is the one that's in the bedroom. Um, and it is an oscillating one, you know, and it's a smaller one, but it's pretty powerful, which it makes me very happy. And then I got this nice little guy, and I think he was like $7 on in Amazon, and he's a USB one. He fits right on my desk. Cause mine that I had, that was like Brad's, that was that we had talked about, mine finally bit the dust, and so I need another one to. I've found when you start going through your power surge, that you know, that if you can click on a fan, I'm finding that the key to it is to try to keep as cool as possible all the time.
Air movement.
Yeah, air movement. So it would count it in this little RV. We have 7 fans, and then the AC.
Well, you know, those little fans like that,
Yeah,
just a regular one that you plug in 110 were
right.
$8
Yeah,
at my previous employment.
yeah, yeah. And this one, is, like I said, is 7, and it's very quiet, and it plugs in right into my computer, which is really nice. It's metal, so you know that's good too. But anyway, so we got all that home, and my wonderful husband, he went right to work on getting that AC in. And in the midst of this, he's waiting. He had talked to his boss, his new boss, this morning, and then he was waiting for a phone call back from his boss, and he just worked along, and he got the AC right in. He got it all secured and mounted and everything. It looks wonderful. You know, he had some plywood that he used to fit it and everything, and uh, it's great. I'll show you before I leave here the uh, AC unit. And I just wanted to say, I know everybody sees all these dishes here. These are all, I've already done the dishes, so they're drying. So, um, and then he got the roof back on the canopy, but he was just running out of daylight. So
And energy.
and energy. So we'll get that canopy walls back up tomorrow. He he
Did you put the lights up today or yesterday?
Yesterday. Then you had to kind of condense, or a couple days ago. Then you had to
Okay.
kind of condense it down.
Okay.
And you know, I put all the solar lights together and stuff. But I'm gonna let him put them wherever he wants. Um, and what else? He did talk to his boss this evening, and he goes into work. Are you supposed to be up there at 4 tomorrow, babe?
He and I are going to discuss what we're.
But you're going up there.
Yeah, I go over there at 4 tomorrow.
Right, up to.
And then Wednesday I'll start in full time.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that part,
Yep.
hon. I mean, I knew you were going there tomorrow at 4.
Yeah.
And then I know the rest that you guys are, you know, pushing for, but I didn't know
Yeah.
that Wednesday you start full time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this all worked out perfectly because the air conditioner actually wasn't supposed to be in until tomorrow. It actually came in a day early, and it's a Haier, an Haier, 6,000 BTU window AC.
The same brand as the freezer.
And we like that brand. And this is also a dehumidifier and also a air purifier, and it is remote controlled, which is nice. And you can set a timer to it. Um, you can do your temperature, your speed. I don't know what mode means. I assume we got a book with it. Where's the book for it?
Oh, I brought it
Oh, it's not this. If you thought it was this, it's
No.
not this.
in. No,
Okay.
it's still in the
Somewhere is the book for it. I'm sure
plastic bag.
we'll run across it.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is the remote, which is also is magnetized, which is nice.
I should have a harder time losing it.
Well, I put it right here in this jar, this cup of peanut butter. But it's real nice. We've got it set for 68, and it's very, very pleasant in here. It's even keeping the back cooler. And the nice thing is, we did it by accident, but we accidentally plugged the AC unit new one in, and we had the roof mounted one going. and you can run both of them at the same time without tripping breakers. So
Yep.
if I get overly heated at night, I can turn on just the back one, and it won't be trying to cool the entire place. So that's nice. It'll cool up to 350 square feet. So, and it does a very nice job. And Brad said it is a lot of water coming out of the bottom of it.
Yeah, the drain hole.
Yeah. At first Brad, he said, he came in and he said, "I'm glad you told me it was a dehumidifier." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And he said, "Well, it was making a weird noise." And then he said, all of a sudden I realized that it was a dehumidifier, and I pulled the plug on the bottom, and a bunch of water came out. So,
Well, I could hear the fan blade
yeah,
hitting water,
yeah.
and at first I heard it, and it took a little bit to register.
And you were like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah, yeah.
But no, it was a good day. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys too. Uh, I'll show you the hat I'm working on. I have been working on, and I just finished a hat for a custom order, or that got ordered through Etsy, and I'm working on a painting for the same person that's ordered a painting from me. But I wanted to show you guys what I did. I ordered from Wish, and I know Linda even cautioned me after I ordered. She's like, I hope your shirts come in a decent size, because she had heard that people that had ordered from Wish, not always, but a lot of times their shirts come in just teeny tiny. Well, I ordered 2 sizes bigger than I wear, and these shirts came in so small, they just fit over a standard bed pillow. So what I did, but I was kind of heartbroken because I really love these shirts. So what I did was I went and I bought 3 standard pillows, and I decided to flip them over the pillows and make them just decorative pillows. And I was going to show you guys what I did.
You could show the pillow right here.
Well, it's easier just to do this.
Okay.
This is the first one I did, and that's the pillow, and I just slipped that shirt over there. That's how small those were. This is the purple one that I did it that way, and I used a purple pillowcase instead of white. And here is the, let's see, I'm trying to make it you guys can. That one's a little bit hard to see, but it's blue flowers coming out of the top of the skull. And so it makes easy decorative pillowcases, or pillowcases, or pillows. What I did for the bottom was I had bought some fabric glue, and then I had some Velcro. And so I glued the Velcro on the very bottom, so it Velcros the bottom of that shirt. And then when I want to wash it, it's easy, just take off. And this is machine washable glue after 24 hours. So if you ever order shirts that are too small, think about making them into a pillow. Because assuming you ordered a shirt because you like the pattern, the texture, the color, whatever. So, and then I wanted to show you, do you mind if I show them on the back of your knee?
No.
Brad, a couple nights ago, and this is the second time it's happened. The first time, I think it was Charlie that suddenly wrapped around Brad's leg. And Brad always wears shorts when he's not at work. And it kind of gave like almost a rope burn on the back of his leg. Well, the other night we were outside, and I had Charlie, and he had Nixie, and Nixie wrapped around his knee, but she did it twice. And this is what the back of his poor knee looks like. I've been cleaning it and putting a silver med on it. But yeah, that's been kind of painful on him. He probably will be grateful to be wearing pants for a few days, Thank goodness that we went ahead and got all of his work clothes, because he is going to be really busy. Starting Wednesday, they're working on getting that liquor store when he's going to be running and gunning, and that's why I know he kind of wondered why I was pushing him to get so many of these repairs done and get stuff set up. I know it's not my first rodeo with him setting up liquor stores, He set up the first liquor store in the Wyoming division of Albertsons, and he set up most of those liquor stores throughout Wyoming. They would send him there to help set up these liquor stores, and I know that he's just going to be running and gunning and really busy, and that's why the repairs had to be done, like the roof, which never leaked a bit since he fixed it. He did such a great job on that, fixing the door, getting the AC installed, get going ahead and getting the work clothes so that he has enough for 6 days in a row now, and just his work clothes. And
I have to
and
take some vacation time to rest.
I know, I'm sorry, honey.
No, I'm teasing.
It's just so much that's kind of piled up, and with the job change, I knew that you're gonna be really busy. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have Brad go down to the laundry room with me. And obviously, I know where the laundry room is, but I'm not sure. I know that there's certain machines work better than other machines, so I want him to show me that, so will be able to take like a load down every couple of days and do them and stuff, and that'll be nice, you know. So, because we have that rolling cart that he got, so you're gonna have to pull that trash bag out of there.
Yeah.
Though.
He's going to do that tomorrow morning.
So, yeah, things are turning around. I mean, it might not be what we exactly want, but to me now this is livable. If I can be cool enough, if I can be kept cool enough, because you're still going to have your power surges, and it's going to be uncomfortable. But when you're overly hot already, you women know what I mean. If you live in a hot climate, or if you're in even some place where it's too hot, and if you're overly heated, then it just almost kind of triggers it like a rapid fire, and then you get to a point where you feel like you can't ever cool off, and so. But I've been Brad. How many times I told you thank you this evening for the AC?
Bunches and bunches.
I know I keep looking at him going, thank you, and it's just been really nice. Been really, really nice, and the dogs are enjoying it too.
Yeah, they're all picked back. They're not.
Oh, I want to show you guys. I've been working on this hat. I won't have it done. It'll be for the shipment to Oklahoma. Angie thinks she found a place in Oklahoma. She gave me the site name, and I'm gonna drop an email and stuff. So that's all going, and this is a large size hat, and I really kind of like the design I'm doing on it. And so I'll finish that tonight. Probably do another one later tonight, depending on how tired I am. I tried not to take a nap, but
That didn't work too well.
no. And then for dinner, I had one of those noodle mixes, and it was a spinach Alfredo one. And we had cooked chicken, and so I cut that up in it, and some fresh mushrooms, and then some mozzarella cheese. That turned out really well, didn't it? It was a fast, easy meal. We had been busy, and I didn't feel like laying out a whole great big meal. Oh, and then we had canned peas with it. So using the rest of those up. But do you have anything else to say, hon?
No.
Are you excited about tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am looking forward to getting knee deep in the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good deal. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I love. I love that part. I love the going in there and setting it up so you're manipulating people.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, because what you got to do when you set up a store like that is you got to look at the traffic patterns.
Okay, but you're not really manipulating people. I mean, I don't want people to think that that's what you're doing.
No. But what you got to do is you got to look at the way the store's laid out. Okay, and you
Where it's
figure,
eye candy.
yeah, where you figure, okay, they're going to walk in this way, and this is going to be the probable path.
Right.
So what you want to do is the stuff, the biggest sellers. In Florida, vodka's #1 category, whiskey's #2.
How do you already know that?
Because I'm good. And, so you put the vodkas in the very remote corner from the door.
Right.
So they walk in, and then you have the cordials and liqueurs set up right there.
Uh-huh.
So you walk in, they look at those as they're on their way back to the vodkas and the whiskeys.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
it's all a game. It's just
Well,
like,
all the shopping is,
yeah, it's just like
And
fishing.
I think I'm excited because Brad he does get to set up exactly how he wants the shelves, like he said,
Mm-hmm.
and they are going to be carrying some specialty wines, which he's excited about. That was his suggestion. And this is what Brad excels at. And I know he's excited to get back in it. I know you're excited to see what new products have come out and all of that. And then, this is the perfect time too with the holidays going to be approaching and stuff. Halloween's not too far off. And then you have all the other holidays. So, I mean, like I said, that's why I'm really thrilled because I knew we needed to get everything here as functional as possible because he will be busy. And I don't need to have to worry about putting in ACs and fixing roofs and, I was able to pull down tinfoil funnel and back. It was all dried out and I was able to remove the bowl from out of his underwear drawer.
That's just creepy.
No, that's not rednecking it. No.
No.
I have seen duct tape on more things around here. Not around here, but and here, but around everywhere you look. It's
Duct
on
tape?
vehicles. I've seen a whole lot of duct tape on vehicles.
Yeah. Duct tape fixes anything.
But Gorilla Tape is better than duct tape, though. I have to say that is some good stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I had a hell of a time peeling off the Gorilla Tape.
Off where?
Up on the roof.
Oh, did you?
I pulled that tarp back, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a little tricky there up there, you know.
But when I worked for Harold and Mary Ann.
Duct tape and baling wire.
Yep. Harold knew that baling wire could fix anything.
Yeah. My grandfather always thought duct tape could fix anything. Duct tape and wire.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
if he whistled while he did it too.
Well, that just pissed off your grandmother.
Oh God. But he did it up to the bowling alley.
Yeah, I know he did.
Which when a bowling alley was empty, it was a 20-lane bowling alley, and when early in the morning, I'll never forget watching my grandfather. He had a machine that did clean the alleys, the lanes, and so when it got done doing one lane, you'd have to move to the next, and then of course there's a whole bunch of other stuff they had to do, cleaning those and maintaining them. But he'd always be walking through, and he would be whistling, and it really echoed.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, especially off all the wood and stuff, and
Yeah.
What? Another thing, I gotta tell my story though.
Okay, tell your story.
Okay, one of the most exciting things was my grandfather would always let me go. My grandfather let me go anywhere I wanted in that bowling yard. Let's be honest. He let me go behind the desk though and hit. He would let me hit all 20 lanes and light them up and have them go through a rotation. And just that sound and just that systematic, it was almost like domino from 1 through 20. And it was just really cool.
Yeah.
Of course, then I got to go behind the lanes too and watch.
I never did get to go back.
You never did?
No.
Oh, yeah. I was back there quite a few times. And talk about loud, But, yeah, we'd go behind the lanes and watch those machines work.
Yeah. Well, I remember when he drilled that ball for me.
Mm-hmm.
And,
He was smooth about it, too.
I watched him and I thought, God, that doesn't look hard at all. But then when I got to talking to more and more people, and other people about how hard it was to drill a bowling ball and to drill it right. And yeah, he just made it look like any idiot could do it. You know.
My grandfather was very, I would say he's always was very smooth about stuff he did. I mean, he was always very relaxed, deliberate, but almost like, to me, it almost seemed like stuff he did was almost like a dance.
Mm-hmm.
How he bowled, how he drove, how he drilled a ball, how he gardened, was all very smooth.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so.
Yeah. Very, very cool guy. Very cool
Yeah.
guy.
But I'm excited for you. I'm very excited for you. Excited for us. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like you said, you know, your life might not be going exactly how you want, and you find another journey, you find a different avenue. It's like, you know, a few weeks ago we thought we were going to be getting that apartment. That didn't happen. So we in turn are making this as comfortable as possible.
You know, with the job change,
yeah,
I'm kind of glad that we didn't get that apartment.
Yeah.
You know, we would have struggled so much.
We would have. We would have. You know, and that's one thing I was kind of relieved because, yeah, that would be hard. I mean, that was a lot more rent and stuff, and you know.
Yeah, almost 3 times what we're paying
Yeah,
here.
and you know, I mean, I appreciate it because you were like, you know, you were bound determined you were gonna, you know, find a way to for us to afford that. But
Yeah.
you know, everything happens for a reason, and you know, I'm just happy to be cool right now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be cool right now, people. I just, you know, I've almost wanted to sit here and just cry. I'm so happy to be cool. For the first time in my life, I'm cool, man. Oh.
some of us will never be cool.
I know. But we can look cool.
Yeah.
We can look cool.
Yeah.
I bet you'll be cocooned up in your blanket tonight.
I bet I will be too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, worked on a little bit of 5D. I wanted to show you guys the new one I'm working on, which will be for me. I didn't get to show you guys last night because it was already put up, but it is this one, which is the crawling skeleton. And like I said, that'll be one I keep.